Yo, how we doing? Tuesday. I say Wednesday, don't know. Tuesday. Hope everyone is good. Right, let's have a quick glance at the news. Nothing. Nothing going on. We've had a big sell-off this morning during the Asia session. It's going to go, I think, either one or two ways. It's going to be quite volatile. Maybe retrace the move that Asia made this morning. Maybe continue to sell off, or because you've had quite a big move already, maybe we just chop. London session has been fairly choppy, to be fair. Whereas London Open here, initial sell-off. But back to the open pretty much and just chopped around. Yes, could be interesting. Let's dish out a poll, see what everyone else is thinking. I'm gonna go maybe an initial sell-off, but I think we retrace some of the sell-off that we've had this morning. Long, short. Choopy Tuesday. Because yeah, that's another point. It is Tuesday, and Tuesdays can be choppy sometimes. More often than not, I think. I'm knackered today. Here's my yawning. Right, I am up this morning 1 hour. And I've had also one break-even trade. One break-even trade. One win, one break-even. If I'd left the break-even, it would have been a winner as well. It's always nice. Let's get up on the top steps, a bit clearer to see. So we're short this morning before London Open. Oh, market's just opened up. I'm running a bit behind. Short this morning, about 40 minutes before London Open. Trying to capitalise on the sell-off. We were just sort of chopping around here, broke out slightly and pulled back into it. So it got short. To be fair, it was only the fact that it was the London Open opening bar that I sort of moved to break even as quick as I did. I was going for about 1.9. I only got 1.2 in the end. That's not the right one. Yeah, 1.2 in the end. Yeah, I was targeting just underneath these lows. It would have been a nice little winner. Yeah, trailed down quite aggressively once we broke lower. So I took a win there, and then took a break even on this. Probably easy to view on Motive Wave. The 1 minute is quite clear. Here it is. Basically, we come back to current day point of control. It was actually just before point of control, and we were just hitting a wall. Kept having aggressive bars, aggressive bars, aggressive bars. It was not going above 8.15. So I got short around here somewhere, market ordered in. As soon as I got short, we popped above it and I thought, fucking typical. Then we come back below. I think once we come back down here, I think I moved to break even. And yeah, it was out around here somewhere, and then went to take profit. Yeah, you can see, I think the delta was I think it was at 3,000 at the time. 8.15. 3,000 aggressive bars, and they weren't able to push price through, so I was looking to trade the sell-off after that, the rejection. Let's get this to good morning, Taco. How you doing, man? Ended up losing 700 or so. One of my accounts just said sales all day and then lost being a dummy. Oh, man. 700 or so. Is that 700 or is it 1,400? See, I'm not really sure what sort of trade opportunities are. Maybe a long from 793 could be cool. Be the current day or the overnight value or low. I like the idea of buying from the 800s area before we got down here. Been eyeing it up for a couple of days really. But the trouble is, on the bigger areas like that, we could chop it for 2 days, couldn't we? So Lewis, how you doing, man? Back with Will, afternoon, how you doing? Just contemplating whether I want a long from here or not. I think we'll do if we get down there. 79325. I've been trading with 5 points all day because of the volatility. £5 is normally my my New York risk. I'm gonna sim trade it. 79325. Like I said, I love the idea of belonging from here, but we've been heavy all day. Price has really struggled to get anywhere today to the upside. Do you know what I mean? Sold off London Open. Yeah, price is not willing to go above that. So am I a bit silly trying to long, even though I think it could be the local bottom. We could also just melt straight through there, so it's not worth that. Not worth it. When it's made an overnight move down, its greatest likelihood is further downs. Yeah, okay. Nice, man. That's good to know. I think it's stuff like that, like years of experience is so helpful when it comes to stuff like that. It's not something that I would necessarily like remember, but someone who's been doing it years and years and years would just know stuff like that. They'll have had the data and stuff to back it up. And gold with a massive sell-off on the open, is it? I think we've got a gold chart up on here. Oh yes. Not been too bad of a day though, considering the indices are sold off. I think gold is due a correction in it. Oh, to be fair, it's had a bit of a correction. Still got further to go though. Gold could be pretty brutal today, maybe. Yeah, sorry I was a few minutes late today, guys. Literally, we just got back from a dog walk. As I was just about to come upstairs, dogs come in, from obviously running around for like half an hour. Had a shitload of water and then just yacked up all over the rug, which is like a long sort of furry sort of rug. Yeah, yacked up all over the rug. Grass, biscuits, and all kinds of crap come out. Typical. Need to make a dent in this comp today, yes, man. Sorry to hear about the overnight issue you had. Go try and not let it affect you today, man. Yeah, obviously you're now coming in with the I need to make a dent in it, which I mean, if it was me, that would negatively affect me trying to play catch up. Oh, up 8:30. Fair play. Need to be smart. That's it, mate. That's it. Check in. How you doing, man? How's the baby and stuff? Yeah, baby's good. Wife's good. Everyone's good. Baby's an absolute heft. He's got to be getting on 11 pounds now, I think. He is 5 weeks tomorrow. Yeah, so we're both a bit tired, but other than that, we're all good. First kid, yeah, man. Yeah. Something I could get more on board with would be short from 825. That could be nice. For the idea of shorting this market than longing it. In the 50-minute new close above 55. Yeah, 3 minutes till candle close as well. Especially an adult now, yeah, man. It's weird. I think you do feel a little bit more grown up, which is bizarre. Which heart in software is this? This is Motive Wave, mate. I've only been on it a few weeks and I'm loving it. I highly recommend it. I've got the order flow package. I'll delete this order, I think, now. Yes, we filled the gap that we had from the other week, and we've also filled in the CPI bar that we had from the other week. If you remember rightly, we had CPI. I think it's CPI. CPI, big bar up from that. But then the next day we had a big gap up, and that's been just left emptied for a little while now. So yeah, that's what we've come back and filled them, which is why I'm not. So I like the idea of being long from this sort of area, but not necessarily right now, but today, tomorrow kind of thing. That's when it's very choppy. Data drop at 3 PM should give directional bias. I didn't even know we had data. I did check beforehand. I couldn't see anything. Let's check the other one. What data is dropping in 15? Yeah, 100%, man. I was expecting it the day or so after, but we just shot off, didn't we? So Joel's job openings. Where are you seeing that, man? Oh, 800 on the book at 8:14. Well, I've got a limit set at the overnight Valero high for a short. These get set up on here as well. Ooh. 1k aggressive sell. Trading the air job opens in 40 minutes. How bizarre, man. The only thing is I can think of is it being cancelled because of the government shutdown, which is why it's not on Forex Factory or the economic calendar, and TradeDay just haven't removed it maybe. Sales fake me. Oh, Sacco. We're approaching entry. Hopefully we can get in and out before the before 3 PM then, because if there is news, I don't really want to be in for that. Right, we're in. We're in. No real reaction yet, blasting straight through this. $3,000 people already out of the cut with blown accounts. What? One of them being you, Lewis. I know you're still in for the reset, aren't you? Does that mean, I suppose that means they've probably either gone through all 3 of their resets, or they're just not bothering with the reset. Standard aggressive bars. Lots of people break the rules. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Easily done in it. People wouldn't have researched the rules properly first. Could be a stop out, I think this. Leo, hello, how you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be me out. No resistance at all. No resistance at all. Out on the fundeds. Putting pretty much back to break even on the day. Break even on the challenge account, and I'm up slightly. About break even. As long as we keep pushing up here, I don't mind. As long as it's not a just stop me out and then go in my direction kind of vibe that annoys me. Yeah, looks like they're safe. They're still going. Looks like we're retracing the sell-off then, by the looks of it. Looking quite strong at the highs. Can try a 20-point sell from 74. Get to Nasdaq quick. Yeah. Good luck to you, man. Just a red folded news. Nah, man, not really. I think you got about the drop overnight. I think the tech stocks, I think, are just struggling a bit. I'm sure there was a company that was profits were revised or something like that. I can't remember. Apparently, we've got job openings in like 3 minutes. But I don't know, the government shutdown's making it a bit weird, and I'm not sure if we've got it or not. It's not on Forex Factory or anything, but it's on TradingView, so bear that in mind. 3 minutes. Wagwan Cayman. How you doing, Mush? This week is supposed to have all the news. Okay, so we are supposed to be having it. Why is Forex Factory not updated or anything then? Oh guys, for the rest of this week I'm going to be live streaming the London session rather than the New York session. I'm gonna see how I feel about it. I might make the permanent switch. I think I'll do the odd New York live stream here and there, just because there'll be some people that can't make the London, and I'll miss them. So yeah, here and there I'll jump on to a New York AM session stream, but I think I'd like to make the London session the main streaming session. You prefer London? Yeah, I've been doing better in London. Been taking more trades during London. Even before London, to be honest, Asia session as well. I think it's just a bit slower, a bit more sensible. I find it easier to read. New York session is a bit chaotic, and I'm not really trading it that well. But I find that the order flow is a bit easier to read, probably because it's slower and there's less going on. In the New York AM session, it's a bit wild, isn't it? So yeah, like the last couple of weeks, I haven't really taken that many trades during the New York AM session. If I am, I'm sim trading, and I'm normally taking losses. Took a loss just now. So yeah, if I can, I'd much rather be just trading the late Asia, early London session, and maybe calling it a day if I've had a good day, call it a day. And the trouble is, obviously, I come on, even if I've had a good day, I'll come onto a live stream and I sort of feel like a bit of low-key pressure to trade. Even if I'm like sim trading, like I'm still sat here. And if I see something I like, I might be like, oh, I might take this on the fundeds or whatever while I'm here, kind of thing. But you know, if I've had a good day, I just need to have the computer off and go and enjoy my life, don't I? So God got me today, done 40 points on the open in 5 minutes. Nasty, innit, sometimes. I've asked you before, what platform are you using? Motive Wave. You can probably just about see the logo down here, bottom left. Motive Wave. Hit back 650 on the loss yesterday. Oh, nice, Taco. Nice. Alright, I'm going to journal my trade quickly. Right. 951. That was a loss of 463.32 overall 6 accounts. Puts me $63 up on the day, so basically break even, but not quite. I know today if I get 500 tomorrow, I'll pass. Don't complain. Nice tackle. Yeah, man. Call it a day if you've had a good one. Lewis, did you get short? I don't know what you said now. Is it 73? 74. I can prime for a little pullback, I would have said. Nice this week, hopefully grow next week. Nice tackle. Fingers crossed for you, man. Fingers crossed for you. I was hoping to pass my take profit this week, but I've still got a few days, haven't we? So now what, 154, 400. For a little sim short. This folder didn't hold the full take profit, but yeah, nothing worse on days where it's strong and you end up closing early. That's what I did on my trade this morning. I should have been up a bit more than what I was. I trailed aggressive. $900 today and I got him for nice, man. 900 is good. 900 is decent. That's 20 points in it, Lewis. Did you catch it on Nasdaq? What's been saving me is kind of early if it's going super against me in my idea. Okay, yeah. Just having my free trades yesterday, but still only ended up with minus 600, minus 750. Okay. Yeah, I mean sometimes it's pretty clear in it. Like the trade I was just in a minute ago, we were just sort of melting straight up. No sign of any resistance at all. Could have potentially closed it out, but there's also been times where it's been like that and I've closed early. And then it's ended up not stopping me out and hitting take profit, so I tend just to leave it. It is what it is, sort of thing now. Bit of a battle going on here. Oh, take profit there on the sim account. Nice 1200 market sell. Getting cooked. Thinking about gambling, this price might actually go your way, but You're doing something you're not supposed to, and you look for a reason to get out while we take 1k cuts till we. But yeah. Yeah, very true, man. Close instead of, yeah. Back tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Taco. Taco, I'm live streaming London session tomorrow rather than New York session, so I might not see you unless you're around the for the London. Unless you're around a bit earlier. But yeah, if I don't see you, man, I hope you pass your challenges this week. Oh, you're not getting off, Arco. Don't close to the brokers. What time London? I'm thinking I'm going to be starting sort of 7:30ish my time. Obviously for the 8 AM open. I'll do a couple of hours. So it'd be about 2:30 AM New York time. Yeah, 2:30 Eastern, I think. 3 AM is normally London Open Eastern, isn't it? That's right. So yeah, it'd be 2:30 Eastern. How long on average do you think to stream for? 2 hours? Yeah, I'm thinking sort of 2 hours-ish. Yes, if I start at 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. So yeah, probably around 9:30 AM, 10 AM. I'll be. This is probably the latest I'll stay. If I have a good session, I might head off earlier. Yeah, probably 2.5 hours, I think. Is what I'm thinking, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. 8 AM your time, but yeah, that's it. Try to catch them. Nice, Taco. I might not be seeing the London streams. Oh, sad to see you, not see you, man. I'll say I'm not going to be never doing the New York sessions again. I mean, I don't even know if I'm doing it properly yet, but I'm sort of going to try out the rest of this week, see how it is. And then if it does become a permanent thing, I'll be doing sort of the New York AM sessions here and there, rather than daily. It's a shit thing about it. There's going to be a few people that can't make it, because like, especially people based in America. Obviously, it's going to be early hours for them, so chances are they won't make it. Yeah, and I don't want to just disappear completely, so I'll do the New York stream here and there. Maybe if I've had no trade during London, I might do a New York AM session stream. So I'll be about sometimes, man. Yeah, it makes more sense to me if I can get 1 or 2 trades in during London session. I'm green of the day. I can be done by 10 AM and go and get other stuff done. So it makes more sense for home life. I'll do this right for a trade, and that's it, man. That's it. And like I said, I'm definitely performing, I think, better in the London session. So. Just going back and looking at my wins and losses in the New York. The win rate doesn't look horrendous, maybe 50-50 kind of thing, but I'm just not taking that many. I'm taking more during the London session, but then just sort of sitting here staring at the screen during the New York session. So. I assume we never had jolt openings, did we? Yeah, we never had the job openings. It's gone now. You perform better when you're not streaming. It's a difficult one because obviously I can never tell, can I? The trades I'm taking when I'm not streaming, I wouldn't be able to tell you if I would if I perform differently when I am streaming. I don't think I do, really. The only thing that I think I might potentially do is maybe take more trades that I potentially shouldn't when I'm streaming, because obviously everyone's here to watch me trade, and if I'm not taking any trades, I might sometimes feel like a little bit of pressure to take a trade kind of thing. It's not like obvious, but it'll be like subconsciously, do you know what I mean? And I try, if I'm sort of feeling that, I'll try and do it on a sim account. If it's not something that I'm that confident in, I'll try and sim it rather than challenge account it. But I mean, the main thing is if I'm performing better in the London session, like if I've had a good day, like today I had a win during London session. If I'm then coming on to New York, I've already had a win during London. I don't really need to be trading in the AM session. I'm up on the day. What's the need kind of thing. And I'm just doing it because I stream New York AM. That's what I do. So I just sort of do it automatically. I might come on with the attitude of, oh, I'll just sim trade because I've already had a good morning. But then if I see something I like, I might take it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm better off just not looking at it if I don't need to trade it. Haven't seen him a long time. How's it going? Yeah, man, not too bad, not too bad. I'm probably trading the best I've traded all year. I had my first $1,000 month last month. This year. Obviously, considering I've been risking $50 per trade on each account. Had a good month last month. So yeah, man, not too bad. How have you been? If the company, bro, if you trade or not, it's indifferent. Yeah, I think that's probably how most people feel, but I still feel like I said, it can be subconscious. It's not even something that I even realise is happening. But I might think later on, I think it's not really a trade that I would normally take or I shouldn't have taken, kind of thing. Good psychology, chill, etc. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully, I hope so. Feels like I do. But yeah, I think that's probably the only way it really affects it is there might be trades that I take during the stream that I might not necessarily take if I was sitting here by myself. Trying to get the losses back from previous day because yeah, I mean that's I think a hard thing to do with the emotion stacker is trying to get back what you lost. I'll keep convince myself so you can't lock out and take profit. What you can do though, man, is turn your computer off and just not look at it for the rest of the day. If you don't look at it for the rest of the day, you'll wake up tomorrow and you'll be up on the day, previous day. If you keep looking at it, there's a chance you might not be up on the day. So baby, you don't have a choice now. Yeah, I've got to make it work, man. One, two, good man, good. Happy you're doing well. Your psychology is very good. Not over trading and all that, man. Keep it up. Cheers, man. Yeah, I like to think my psychology is alright. And I can feel, obviously I'm human, I have emotions, and I can feel when my emotions aren't good for trading, and I'm quite good at saying, right, I'm done. I'm turning it off. Because yeah, the emotions is what kills everyone, I think. You also have to make it work. Is that or file for bankruptcy heart attack? That doesn't sound healthy, man. It doesn't sound healthy at all. I know you can do it, mate. Taco, I know you can do it. 100% you can trade. It's 100% your emotions that hold you back. Like I think probably a lot of people. Which obviously is annoying because it's emotions and it's hard to sort of do anything about, but at least it's you're halfway there, I think. I think you've improved. You can scale with more accounts and copy trade across firms. That's it, man. That's it. But I've been obviously I have my 3 funders that I've had for about a year and a half. I'm happy plodding along on them, and I'm sort of doing the one challenge account, trying to get that passed. And yeah, hopefully if I can get that passed, I'll maybe look at doing more in the future. But now I've got 6 funded, so I've got the free ones from Top Step. I've got 6. It's a different ball game, man. I mean, I had one winning trade this morning, and I was up $550 or something like that on the day, which is fine with me. Fine with me. $70, $80 or whatever times by 6. Nice. On that live stream, 10k coming soon. Oh yeah, you're gonna do the live stream and the 10k payout. I look forward to it, man. You have to reach out when you've got it. If you're risking small like you do is also good. Yeah, I think that helps massively with psychology. I think it can be damaging as well because everything takes longer. So if you're going to get impatient, you're going to get impatient with risking small. But also it allows me to trade poorly and not blow accounts, so. Out today from Lucid. 1k, but bad loss on that account today from the gold opener. Oh man. Mate, 1k payout is ideal though, isn't it? Happy days. Happy days. That's the way more accounts, but same small risk. That's it, man. That's it. I mean, I'm risking slightly more. I'm risking 75 now per trade rather than 50. But still, $75 isn't really a lot. But when you times that by 6, the issue is when you have maybe two losses, 3 losses in a row, you work out how much you're down over all 6 accounts, and it's a bit. But it'll just take a bit of getting used to. Hopefully, I have a few losses. Hopefully, I have a few wins first. Then it won't sting so much taking a couple of losses. Max daily loss limit at 10% of total available drawdown is a good ballpark. Yes, man. Yeah. And yeah, obviously, if that's your daily loss limit, then chances are you're probably risking less than that per trade unless you want to take 1 trade a day. But I think if you've got 2,000 drawdown, I think risking 100 per trade is pretty good place to be. And if you take 2 losses, then you're at 10% on the day. And it's I think it's small enough that you can withstand quite a few losses in a row, but big enough that it's not too slow. It's still slow, but not too slow. I'm off for a cup of tea, catch up another time. See that back, I will. I'll if I don't see you for a little while, man, I'll be back at some point doing a New York stream, so I'll see you when I see you. But yeah, keep trading well, man, and take care. Enjoy your tea. Slowly grinding up, haven't we? What's Nasdaq doing? Looking a bit more stally than ES. Shit. How do I do that? Do I double click, do I? Oh, okay. Didn't know that, so I can also double click on the price on the right price axis to set a limit order. That's cool. Normally I just do it on the DOM. Never more than that. 3, 4, 500 for me. I think there's nothing wrong with being a bit more aggressive on like the combines or challenges or whatever you want to call them. I mean, at the minute I'm risking what, 1,000 per trade on a 4.5k drawdown account, which is obviously a lot more. I also I'm trying to do it in a month, maximum 2 months kind of thing. But I would obviously be scaling down if I passed it. That Friday will probably have some banger prop firm deals. Yes, man, they will do. They will do. What I'll do, I'll try and keep an eye out on my emails and post in Discord and the community tab on YouTube if I see any decent ones. That's the London session. Cheers, Buckle, man. Take care. Take care. Hopefully next time I see ya, I'll have a funded take profit trader account. And have taken a payout. That'd be nice. That comes from my strat section, but it could be just me trying to rush it. Yeah, man. Maybe 250 on the usual. This time around for funders of them. 300-400 after threshold for to winners. I mean, yeah, 100%. I think you should be you shouldn't be risking as much as you do on the challenges on a funded, I don't think. You gotta think at the end of the day, the challenges cost you a set amount, $50, whatever it is. If you're paying activation fees, your funded account is an expensive account. You can't be if you're risking loads, you're essentially just YOLOing it, and you're hoping for the best. You should definitely be scaling down for a funded and yeah, not losing that investment that you put into it. And it will help with emotions as well. If you have a bad day, but you're only down $200, $400, it'd be easier to come back the next day and just crack on as normal than what it would be if you were down $1,500, you know what I mean? Losses, yeah, but I think it can prolong, give you more time, do you know what I mean? More time to adapt if you need to adapt, or more time to absorb the losses and keep going. And yeah, I think emotions wise it will help. Well, I'll see you around the London Open, hopefully, Sam. Yes, Nathan, mate. See you tomorrow morning, man, if you're around. That'd be cool. Recommend you look at Ninja Trader, possibly also. Yeah, I might do. To be fair, I'm pretty settled on this now. Obviously, it's a rhythmic account as well, so I can't just move it over either. Unless you can trade rhythmic on Ninja, I don't know. A lot of traders like, fuck, I want to get out the trading ASAP. Yeah, you can still do that with less risk. You just got to be more aggressive on the trade and stop. You probably don't really want to be going more than 1-to-1, I don't think, with the intraday drawdown without trading your stop tightly behind it. Once you get into 1-to-1 on a trade, you should probably trail up aggressively. If it goes further, great. If it doesn't, then at least your drawdown isn't eaten into. Around 250, 300 top 7, 200 on take profit trader. I have a 150k account. What, 150k on both take profit and top step? Oh, 1500 drawdown, okay. I mean, even so, man, I would say, challenge-wise, fine. But I would say that would be too much risk for me personally, anyway. That would be too much risk for me on a 25k account. Or a 50k account. If I was on a 50k account with 2000 drawdown, I would look to risk 100 per trade on a funded account. That's for me personally. I think you could maybe push it to 150 maybe per trade. Well, I suppose it's if you journal your trades enough, and you're confident that you never have more than, I don't know, 5 losses in a row, then 200 on a 50k account could be alright risk, to be fair. But you need to be confident that you never have that, and it's also about the emotions as well, isn't it? If you're halfway into your drawdown, are you going to be able to function emotionally? But if you were risking, say, 100 per trade, you'd only be a quarter into your drawdown, wouldn't you? Relatively high win rate if I'm not dumb. If I stop after 2 losses, I shouldn't have 2 to 3 losing days in a row. Yeah. So I decrease as well if I'm really close to blowing up higher. Because yeah, I mean, when I first got my funded, I went down to $100 risk per trade on the 50Ks, and I went boom straight negative like $600. Obviously, if I was risking my normal 200 that I was doing on the combines, that'd have been 1200 down, which means I'd have been over halfway into my drawdown. And I honestly think I probably wouldn't have been able to act and execute as rationally, and I probably would have blown the accounts. Do you know what I mean? But the fact I was only a quarter into my drawdown rather than half, I think it just helps keep the emotions in check and helps you come back with fresh eyes the next day and execute without fear or any silly emotions going on. First thing is losing the first day, you get the express funded like without fail. Well, yeah, 100% man, it's awful. Let me see if I've got the stats. It would have been 2024. I'll get up another screen. So this is my 2024 journal. So the first few months is the combines as well. I think it was April 22nd I passed, or I got the accounts. 23rd might be my first day. So yeah, day 1 of funded. Boom, loss. Boom, loss. And that is, how many losses is that? So from here, yeah, Star Express funded. Oh yeah, so they are running 1 trade a day. 2 on the 4th June. Yeah, just the, yeah, fucking boom, loss, boom, loss, boom, loss, boom, loss. I was just like, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row. Which isn't that bad, really. Like, 4 losses in a row is perfectly reasonable. But yeah, it threw me off massively. And yeah, I think if I'd doubled that risk and double the amount I was down, I don't know how well I would have been able to continue. And I might not have the accounts. May not even be here today if I didn't have the accounts. If I didn't have them accounts, I might have given up a long time ago. Right, I think I'm going to call it. There's not really anything I'm interested in, to be honest. I think we push up, we keep pushing up, but it's going to be a slow grind. But we could quite easily just reverse at any point, I think. So I'm break even on the day. $50 on my challenge account. I am slightly up on the funders, but basically break even. $60 up on the day on the funded overall 6 accounts. Yes, I'm going to call it there. So yes, I will be the rest of this week streaming London session, which will be interesting. Never done that before. So 2:30 AM I'm thinking Eastern time. If you're around, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you at some point. Yes, cheers for stopping by, guys. Take it easy if you're still trading, and yeah, nice one. See you later, guys.